at least almost 1 year and 6 months experience in marriage.
Please, a round of applause.
She said, don't deny your husband.
No be Martin at all. Hey, Veekee James is almost 1 year and some months in marriage. So therefore, she has gathered a lot of experience that she can advise some couples who are coming up or who have just entered the marriage. She was just advising one on what to do and what not to do. Well, 1 year and some months in marriage, you have not started though. By the time, according to some people who have gathered enough experiences, they said at least from 5 years and above, that is when you will know that your marriage is going to stand or take the test of time. So just 1 year, the experience is not enough for you to share with somebody. But without, even those that are not in marriage, however, they could also advise somebody, and if that person keep to the advice, it would work. So Veekee James advised this lady, telling her that even if she should just respect her husband, do so many good things, and much more importantly, she shouldn't deny the husband knack. That knack, very, very important. Very important. You don't need to. Even when you are tired, if you feel you are tired, you can't do it, just sleep and open it there. Keep it for him to do whatsoever you want to do, even though you cannot respond to it. I think it wasn't a bad advice, but sometimes there are some things that shouldn't be publicly said. You can say it to the person in private. You can tell the person by the sight that this thing, the way I have seen, you don't need to practice it though. Do it this way, do it that way. Coming to say it publicly and being videoed so that it will go viral, it looks somehow. I'm not saying what she said is bad, but where she said it and the nature and pattern of saying it is what is making it to look bad. She shouldn't have said it that way. Yeah, you can whisper to the person. You're not telling the public, you are telling a particular individual. Assuming you are telling the public, advising everybody to understand what you have experienced, then you can say it generally. But where you are referring to a particular person, it would have been better you whisper to the person. You tell the person, this is what you should do if you want your marriage to take the test of time or to last long. These are things you should be able to do. Some of those things you can actually say it out, but there are some that looks like privacy. You should say it privately and not publicly. Well, my correct, loving and wonderful people, at this point, let us listen to the video before we continue.
Mothers have said more than enough. But just so that you not think, only days advice, let me join. At least almost 1 year and 6 months experience in marriage.
Please, a round of applause.
She said, don't deny me.
Sometimes you might be tired. Too tired that you cannot move. Truly, it's not as if you're angry. You're not angry. Because mommy said, oh, it no matter how you're angry. Sometimes you are really tired. The last thing you want is for somebody to touch you. Some days, you will see that. If you don't do that thing, you can go and die inside the bathroom. Yeah. My sister, just lie down and open your leg. You don't need to do any work. Just make the crooked way straight. That does not mean that some days you cannot be truly tired and say you are not doing. No, yeah. You will know how you will say it. You will know how you will be person. That's how you will be person. If there, unless if you will get person. It's not about very it's okay. You will see that you're really tired because the days when you are not so tired and you know that you really want it, you always make sure that it's satisfied. You can never, ever compare your husband to any other man. I don't care who that man is. I don't care how he looks. I don't care what he has. You can never even allow the devil to put such thoughts in your head. Because it can happen. And the devil just needs that small space to put that thought in your head that, oh, this person is better than my husband. Nobody, no man on earth is better than your husband. Your husband is 100% perfect to you. Does not matter what any human being thinks.
Wonderful advice, marital advice from someone who have been in marriage for 1 year and over 6 months. Well, sometimes you can speak from the spirit, not in the marital realm. Yeah, you can speak from the spiritual realm. Actually, she said so many things that are obtainable, even though she said it, like I've said earlier, that some she said it in a wrong place, but they are all obtainable. You don't need to deny your husband knack. No, you no follow at all. And again, once you're married, it is not only applicable to women, no, it is also applicable to men. It is not only being practiced by women. No. Though in our country we have this double standard of life. If it is for women, they should go to hell. If it is for men, they are kings. No. Everybody has to keep to this law of holiness. You have to keep to it. They said what is good for the goose is good for the jungle. What do they say though? I've forgotten. Please pardon me. But then what we are trying to say is that whatsoever you are expecting from your wife, you should also be a giver of that to your wife as a man. If you think your wife should respect you, respect her also. If you think your wife should see you as the king that she has, see her as the queen that you have. That is it. It has to be in pari passu. It is from both sides. By the time it's being practiced by only one side, it becomes a problem. It won't work. We all know that women hate cheating. Don't cheat. Men hate cheating also. Women don't cheat. But where a man is cheating and you don't want the woman to cheat, the equation is not balanced at all. It's not balanced. So from what she said, is for the both gender. As a lady, do not deny your husband knack. See your husband as the best you have in life. As a man, do not deny your wife knack also. There are sometimes a woman will need it and tell you, give it to me. Don't deny her also. And also see your wife as one of the most beautiful women, one of the most beautiful property you have that you cannot do without. That is how you should see your wife. But she was narrowing it to the wife, the lady, based on what we heard. Maybe she has also in another clip talked to the man, but she was talking to the lady directly. But me, I am saying that it is for both gender, male and female. That is how God created us, male and female. So we should practice what we know it is good to each other to keep the relationship healthy and easy going. Yeah, if you want anything to work, just like you wake up in the morning, you go to your work, you make sure that you do your work diligently. If you want your marriage to be done diligently, apply all what you have been applying to make sure your work is being carried out very well. Apply it to your marriage. Nobody is a devil. We are all devil. We are all human beings. So nobody is a perpetual devil that you think if you're good, the person will be bad. No, it's very difficult. It's very difficult. So this egoism that we have women, we also need to drop it and know that women are also human beings that deserve respect from us and also deserve good things from us. My correct, loving and wonderful people, kudos to Veekee James. At this point, I want to say thank you so much for watching. Remain ever blessed till we meet again. Same station. Bye.